Today I'm at Big Tree Park, where once two of the biggest bald cypress trees stood. Now we're down to one because one of them has burned down, but there is one remaining about 40 feet away from the big one that was here. I love trees, that's why I'm here, and I'm going to check it out. Here's some info on the Senator. The Senator is the one that burned down about 10 years ago, and it first sprouted about 1500 BC. That's pretty amazing. It really makes you wonder where all of these giants have gone. There's big trees, but nothing compared to what we're about to see. And here it is. Wow. That is amazing. Look at that. The trunk is huge. The story is pretty sad of how the Senator caught on fire, but you can do a quick Google search and check that out if you want. But we'll head down over to the other bald cypress that's still alive and going strong. Here's an old photo just to give you a perspective of how wide the Senator's trunk used to be. These two guys right here with their arms spread out. That's pretty wide. That is a wide tree. And this is back in the 1800s, so it still grew. I think it went down, it caught on fire in 2002, I believe. I'm walking up to Lady Liberty right now. So just to give you a perspective, Lady Liberty, this tree is over 2,000 years old. And the proximity of where the Senator was and remains still are only 40 feet away. That's how close Lady Liberty was to the fire. So this one got lucky. Back in 2005, some elementary school students named this tree Lady Liberty as a symbol of our patriotism. Pretty cool. Check out these knees. I think these are called knees. These little stumps. It might be some type of root system when it comes to cypress trees. I'm not exactly sure. But if you look in there, right next to Lady Liberty, try zooming in a little bit. It's about all that it zooms in, but those little stumps are called knees, I believe. And I think it's part of the rooting system. Just to get a general idea of the size of this tree, I'm not sure if you can see it, if you can tell, but this tree is gigantic. It reminds me of the general tree, the sequoia on the west coast in California. Not as wide and not as tall, obviously, but wow. This is amazing. That's it for this video. So stay tuned and keep in touch because there's a lot of exploring to do. I'm off to the next one right now. This is definitely a worthy mention. A clone from the Senator. This one's named the Phoenix, but this is a clone. That's why they have it fenced off. The Senator's clone. Maybe one day this will also reach 3,500 years old. Who knows?